my name is Potato Chief, and I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm doing a bit more of an edited version of the reactions to last night's Backlash 2020, the greatest match ever. So we're going to be reacting to that in a couple of seconds. Before we get into it, I just wanted to explain what's going on here. So yeah, this is going to be a bit more of a cut down, truncated version of the reactions. The audio is going to be a bit lower as well. I've been having issues with WWE. They've been a bit copyright claim, copyright strike happy lately. They've been just taking down my videos left, right, and center. I made a whole video about this on my channel, and that will also be linked in the description. So we're going to be you're going to see the best bits of the match, probably the last 6 or 7 minutes, unless something really cool happens early on in the match. But it'll probably just be the end of the match. And then after that, I'll have a little bit of a on-the-spot review, kind of how I feel straight after the match is finished. So we're going to jump into the greatest wrestling match ever. This will be the greatest wrestling reaction of all time. Enjoy. This is awesome chants coming from the NXT crowd. Oh. Oh! Pedigree! 1 hook, 2 hooked. It's got 2 words for you. Pedigree! Well, that's 1 word, but you know. 1, 2. Nice pedigree. We've seen it prettier. We've seen a pedigree. This has been good. This is some good stuff. That was great. Pedigree. Head to initiation. Rock bottom! Rock bottom! Oh! I didn't... Rock bottom! This is awful. Awesome. Sorry. Oh, he was going for the sharpshooter. Oh, the educator. So it looked like he was going for a sharpshooter for me, but he could have been an educator. Which is like a sharpshooter, but it's a bit different. It's kind of like a cross-finish cloverleaf and a cloverleaf and a thing of sharpshooter. Just drew a blank. 1, 2. It's not a bad match, to be fair. It's been a bit long. I'm a bit fatigued, but it's been enjoyable so far. And you know, I've had network issues as well, which is very annoying. The NXT crowd, one of the girls in the crowd, just like, that's how hype she is. She's clapping and dancing and clapping very slowly. Never draping DDT. Oh, roll up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. RKO! Is that it? 1, 2. Oh. That RKO was great. That was a good RKO. Out of nowhere as well. Brilliant. That was good. That's true. The RKO is one of the most protected finishers in wrestling history. Not many people kick out of an RKO. No, it's usually a one and done thing, the RKO. Actually, barely. It was definitely a 2 count. Oh, we got the punt. We're teasing the punt, ladies and gentlemen. I love a good punt. Randall keeps going for the punt. Here we go. Is this going to be reversed into a spear? Spear! Knew it. Spear! You can tell because Edge was looking at him ready to like get up. The punch was reversed into a spear. Well, no one's ever kicked out of the punt as far as I know. It probably has, but if someone's kicked out of the punt, let me know in the comments below. Right, 1 spear. Spear 2. This is it. 1, 2. Kick out! Wow, that's good. Tell me how. Holy thanks, chat. Oh, fight forever, fight forever. Oh, RKO! Flying RKO. 1, 2, 2, 3. Edge did a jump off the top rope and then got RKO'd. That was good. No one ever kicks out of the RKO, and he's kicked out 2. Wow, that's pretty impressive, actually. Lots of folk finishes. Let's go. Slow-mo RKO. Wow. Three, 2. Come on. We gotta be close to the end now. It's fighting spirit. Sasuke! Whenever you say fighting spirit, I just think of Naruto! Oh, he's got his new submission move. The anti-venom. Oh. Is that a low blow? Punt! 1, 2, 3. Wow. Controversial finish to the greatest match of all time. No, it wasn't bad. It was not. It wasn't a terrible match. It had some really good stuff in it. The rock bottom, the Emperor, the pedigree, the angle slam, all that great stuff. Ooh, Edge saying go home. Randy Orton saying go home. Go home. Be with Beth. Punt kick though. It's a good match though. It was a good match. It was a good match. Maybe not the greatest match of all time, but it was a good match. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was very interesting and very entertaining. Finished the greatest wrestling match ever. Wasn't a bad match. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna put my foot down and say it wasn't a bad match. It was actually a pretty fun match. We had some good stuff. We had the angle slam. We had the pedigree. We had the Aprilia. We had multiple RKOs, multiple spears. We had a flying RKO. We had 2 spears back to back. We had a lot of good stuff in there, and some interesting little callbacks to the previous stuff they've done together. So that's not too bad. And ending with the punt was a nice touch because I like the punt, and it's basically only brought out for special occasions. So all in all, not a bad match at all. I don't think it's the greatest wrestling match ever. It's definitely not Okada versus Omega. It's definitely not DIY versus The Revival, Gargano versus Ciampa, Andrade versus Gargano. It's not on that level of athleticism and quality of match, but it was pretty decent. Probably it wasn't a terrible match by any means. It was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. I'm not Dave Meltzer. I don't give out star ratings, but I would say that would be out of 5. I would say 4.5. Definitely, maybe 4.5. Maybe it was maybe a bit long on the teeth a little bit, but I enjoyed it for what it was, and I thought it was entertaining. What do you guys think, though? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet. It is, guys.
Join Potato Club today and too sweet that subscribe button.